Hello and welcome to another video. We are doing our monthly recap / budget video. We're going to start with our June recap in terms of goals. Then we're going to go over any additional goals we have for July. Then we're going to go over our budget for June and then our July budget. So let's just get into it. We're also filming this with our new computer, so we'll get into that more later, but let's get started. I picked a dog for June because my dog's birthday was on the 21st. So say $500 to $1,500 a month. We did set aside $1,000 today, stick to monthly budget. Technically I did. I kind of slacked on actually recording my budget, and I'm going to try really hard to be better about that in July. But for the most part, we stuck to our budget. Read 2 to 3 books a month, 30 books for the year. We read 2 this month. Use phone / tech less, especially before bed. We did that. Work out consistently 1 to 3 times a week. Last month I said I really want to actually start working out instead of just moving more. And I did start using the treadmill that I put together. So good job, me. Cook more meals, order out less. I did that. Try 1 new recipe a month. I made this buffalo chicken pasta dish in the slow cooker, and it was so good. We are definitely making it again, probably actually this week. Upload to vlog channel 2 to 3 times a month. We did that. Upload 1 long form video to gaming channel a month. So I did not do that, but I decided I'm actually going to change this to upload 1 long form video / 5 times clips a week to gaming channel a month, because there's going to be some months where I just don't think I'm going to do a long form gaming video, and that's okay. Really, what I'm trying to focus on is short form content. So at least posting 5 clips a week is kind of the goal moving forward. Now let's go over our June recap. All right, I moved some stuff around so everything fits. So for TV shows, I watched Extraordinary season 1 and 2. A friend recommended it. It was really good. It's on Hulu if you want to check it out. I started watching Grimm. I'm about halfway through season 1. I have watched up to season 4. I think I saw the first few episodes of season 4, and then I got distracted by something else. And I haven't watched it in probably about 5-6 years. So I decided to just restart the whole thing because they're actually coming out with a movie at some point. So I'm trying to get back into that. And then season 3 of Squid Game came out and I watched that. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't ever watched Squid Game, it's on Netflix. Really good show. I'm interested to see if they do any spinoffs or anything, but I really liked it. For movies, I really didn't watch that many movies. I watched WALL-E, which I haven't seen in a very long time. I absolutely love that movie. And then over the weekend, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, which is really good. The songs are really good. The voice acting, the art, it's such a cute movie. It's on Netflix if you want to also check that out. The reason I really didn't watch as many TV shows or movies is because I ended up playing a lot of Animal Crossing, which maybe I should add that to one of my high points because I got back into Animal Crossing and I've been having a lot of fun with it. For books, we read A Murder of Manatees by Larry Correia. That was part of my book club book this month, and it was really good. And I also reread A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas because I've read the first 3 books, but it's been a while since I read them. So I'm wanting to reread those and then get back into the series. Oh, I did put Animal Crossing. Look at me. So for high points, we have getting back into Animal Crossing. I also got a Nintendo Switch 2, which was really exciting. I've been really having fun with that. And then we celebrated Piper's 4th birthday on the 21st. There's a vlog on that. It's the last vlog if you want to check it out. Then for low points, unfortunately, Piper had 2 seizures. She had one on the 13th and the 14th. And then I ended up having to take her to the emergency vet that Saturday because she also was having some tummy troubles. And I just wanted to make sure everything was okay and she was good. And the emergency vet ended up putting her on seizure medicine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no more seizures ever again. So let's get into our budget. So here is our budget for June. As you can tell, there's some stuff that was under budget, some stuff that's over budget, some stuff I probably didn't calculate everything. So, but that's okay. As always, I don't have my paychecks listed because I just don't want to list it. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable or feel like they make more than me or less than me or whatever the reason. But I do have Twitch and YouTube. And then I added a bonus check because there was 1 month where I ended up actually getting 3 paychecks because of the way the days fell. So I've added this moving forward. So from Twitch, I ended up making $84.77. And I also got a YouTube payout on my gaming channel, youtube.com/VeroIcom, linked below if you want to check it out. Ended up getting $127.04. YouTube only pays you out once you hit $100, and I'm actually really close to hitting it again. So the gaming channel has been doing really well, and eventually I hope to have this channel monetized too. In terms of bills and fixed expenses, first we have rent. My rent was $18.25 81, which is about average, usually about 1,800. That includes water and sewer, as well as some like trash fees and stuff like that, and then my actual rent. For reference, I live in North Florida with my very lovely dog in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that I rent, which I'm very thankful to be able to do. Then cell phone was $106.87. I have no idea why my cell phone bill is cheaper, but I'm not going to complain. Then Wi-Fi was $51.43. We have a puppy in here with us. You can see her ear a little bit. Speaking of puppy, Piper's insurance actually went up, and it also includes dental care. So you're going to have to go to the dentist this year. And that is now $83.90 a month, which I highly recommend pet insurance. For lawn care, it was only $47.99 because they were only able to come out once in the month of June just because of the weather. It's been raining so much. And then my car insurance is $74.37 a month. In terms of variable expenses, for utilities, it was $184.08, which was over budget, which I kind of expected because as it's getting warmer here, my poor AC is having to run more. So I need to actually up that budget a lot more. So I'm actually going to put it at $190 moving forward, although maybe even $200 for the month of July. For groceries, the budget was $500. I ended up spending $543.70. I did have to order groceries the weekend that Piper had her seizures, as well as the weekend of her birthday. So I ended up paying a little bit more in groceries than I probably normally would because of tip and stuff, but I feel like it kind of averages out. For takeout, this is definitely wrong. I'm pretty sure I spent $135. I just didn't log everything, but I probably spent about $135. For shopping, the budget was $200. I spent $162.01, which we'll get more into here in a second. For coffee, the budget was $15. I spent $10. I think at one point I bought coffee for both myself and my friend. I don't remember. Who knows? For makeup, the budget was $65. I spent $0. I don't think I bought any makeup this month. So good job, me. We made up for it with everything else. Home and office, the budget was $150. I spent $245.87, which I'll get more into why later. For Piper, her budget was $115. I spent $102. I definitely went a little bit over. I don't think I logged how much I had to pay at her vet's office, which thankfully that was only, I think it was like $193 or something. And then her insurance covered like $170. So it was really only like $20 more. So this might be just a little bit over, and that's totally okay. For content creation, the budget was $50. I spent $100, which we'll go into in a second. For gas, the budget was $45. I spent $0. I'm very thankful to work from home, so I didn't have to buy any gas this month. For gaming, the budget was $75. I spent $135, which we'll get into. And then for entertainment, I spent $75. Or for entertainment, the goal was $75, and I spent $93. We'll get more into what my actual expenses were here in a second. In terms of savings and sinking funds, I'm currently trying to save for my first house. My goal, as you saw earlier, is to save between $500 to $1,500 a month or more. And I was able to put $1,000 in. So I was very happy with that. And then let's go over some of the stuff we bought. So I ended up redoing the coffee bar that I have in my kitchen. My friend recommended a really nice one. I'm going to show it off in the next vlog. So Sunday, there'll be a vlog coming out depending on when you're watching this. And that ended up costing me about $100 for the coffee bar itself. I bought a bunch of home decor for both the coffee bar as well as just the kitchen in general. And that was about $100. I got some really cute mugs at Michael's, which you can see in the last vlog when I took Piper to Michael's for her nice little day out. I bought a couple of audiobooks, and then I also bought Audible the yearly deal, which was $89, and then $4 for, I got the dramatized audiobooks for A Court of Mist and Fury, which I've been listening to. Really nice. We got some coffee syrup dispensers, got some electric scissors, because my trash company that we use in my county, you have to like you can't just leave stuff out of the trash. Like everything has to be in the trash can. So to be able to get all of my boxes in the trash can, they have to be broken down. So I got some fancy electric scissors. We did DoorDash here and there. For content creation, I ended up buying the DJI Mic Mini, and I'm doing the monthly payment. So that was only $60 this month. And I did the Nintendo Switch pre-order, which was $135. The reason it was only $135 for a $400 something machine is that my very lovely job pays for some of it sometimes if you buy gaming stuff in the quarter. So yay me. Also spent $84 on Hot Topic for my best friend's birthday gift, as well as something for myself, which she's already received it. And I think that was pretty much it. I bought a new car seat cover for Piper. I took that out of the shopping budget, not Piper's budget, because that's kind of more of a me thing. Piper went to daycare. As you can tell, I did not record everything. I was doing a really good job, as you can see, And then you can kind of see when it just falls off. Every Friday or Saturday, I was like busting out the laptop and writing everything in and, logging it. And then I just got distracted and stopped. So I mentioned last month that I was maybe going to do something digital to keep track. And I ended up canceling Rocket Money because I want something that's on the computer too and not just on my phone. So I need to find something that I can maybe just export and then just add it in here. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, but we're trying to be better. Oh, I also got some DJI Osmo Pocket 3 lenses, which we'll be testing out on Friday's vlog. But that is everything. So I didn't do too badly. Considering some of the stuff isn't logged, I think I did pretty well. Let's go ahead and copy these numbers and see what we want to do for July. So I already paid rent. I paid it this morning. I'm filming this on June 30th. I usually pay my rent on the last day of the month instead of the first day of the month. I don't know why. So for reference for July, my rent was $1827.89, in case you were curious. All right, let's go ahead and figure out our budget. So utilities, I think I'm going to put $215 because it's probably going to be a little bit higher. It's been really hot. For groceries, I really want to get this down lower. I have been better when I go grocery shopping about not getting things that I know I'm not going to eat. Because sometimes things will be buy one, get one free. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me get it. And I never end up eating both of them or any of them. So we're going to try and stick to the 500 because I'm trying to, cook more. For takeout and delivery, I think we're going to leave that at 135. For shopping is just kind of a general category. So like if I buy clothes, if I buy just like something that doesn't already have like home and office category or makeup category. So if I buy like a jacket, I'm not going to buy a jacket. It's freaking June, but just like an example, like Piper's new car cover, like that would go under shopping is kind of what I think of it as. I think we'll lower this a little bit. We'll do 175. Coffee, we'll keep that at $15. That's just going to like a local coffee shop or something and getting a coffee. For makeup, we'll keep it at $65, even though I didn't buy anything last month. Good for me. For home and office, we'll keep it at $150. Home and office is just like anything for either my gaming setup, although I guess technically that could be under gaming, but my gaming computer setup or my other setup for work, if I have to buy like a new keyboard or a new headset or whatever. For Piper, I think we'll keep it at $115. She's not going to daycare this coming Sunday, but she is going to go the other Sundays. I basically take her to daycare because she has seizures and I need her to be near somebody. She goes to daycare on Sundays when I go grocery shopping. So, and that's $26 each time, which is totally 100% worth it because she absolutely loves it and she sleeps like a rock afterwards. So I think we'll keep that at $115. For content creation, we're going to keep it at $50. It'll probably, maybe we'll put it at $75 because we're going to have the next monthly payment for the DJI mic minis and in case there's like anything else I want to buy. For gas, I might actually have to buy gas this month, so we'll leave it at $45. For gaming, we'll keep it at $75, and for entertainment, we'll keep it at $75 as well. I've been saving up my Amazon digital like credits, like when you order something from Amazon and they're like, hey, instead of getting it tomorrow, do you want it next Wednesday? And if you get it next Wednesday, you get $2.15 in digital credit. So I really want to buy the movie Sinners when it's on Amazon. The movie looks so good and so scary. I won't sleep for a week, but I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, so I've been saving those credits. I usually save those to like rent a movie or buy a movie. Anywho. And I think that is it. For the budget for savings, we're just going to try and stick to 1,000 as per usual. And then I'm very thankful to have no debts as per usual. I don't list anything in my investments. I do have a 401k and an HSA account, but those automatically come out of my paycheck. So I never really have to see it or think about it, which is very handy. All right. I think that is it for the budget video. Let me know how your goals and your budget went for June, and I will see you all in July or end of July. I think my goal is really to try and find a better way for tracking stuff. I really like this budget spreadsheet. The problem is you actually have to use it, and sometimes I'm really bad at using it. So I think I need to find something, because I think even the YouTuber that I follow that created it, that I bought it from her shop, which it'll be linked down below if you want it. I think she even showed that she used something that she like exported and just like imported into the sheet. I feel like I saw her do that one time. So we're definitely gonna have to look into that, because we need to make this a little bit easier on ourselves, because I want it to be a very reflective budget. At some point I want to film a short of this, of like going over my budget for the month. Anywho, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new vlogs every other week, and we do a budget video at the beginning of every month. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye.